Kimmy. I can't stop. I'm on special patrol this week up at the school. Have to make sure the children cross the road safely.
Don't work too hard, Max.
Why not? That's what I like best. See you.
Morning, Bobby. Barney.
Morning. The usual, please. Thanks.
Yeah, so this Best Police Trainee Award is a new thing. Each city can put someone up for it.
Will you put up Max?
I'm certainly thinking about it.
Hi, Max. You know the Police Trainee Award?
No, never heard of it.
Well, we heard Bobby talking about it in the cafe just now.
It's a new thing. Bobby said he was thinking of putting you up for it.
Really? That's cool. I'll have to work really hard to make sure he does. There. That's you all oiled up, Scoot. From now on, you've got to go super fast to impress Bobby.
Max! Kim is in trouble. Can you get over to her in East Street?
Oh, right away. Hi.
Wow, someone's in a hurry.
It's really weird. I'm just walking under here when suddenly, boink, something hits me on the head.
What sort of thing?
Small, hard, and it hurt, that's for sure.
You're right, it is weird. Anyhow, I'll go back with you to the post office. Make sure you're all right.
Thanks, but there's no need.
No, really. Come on.
Well done, Max. Time to go off duty now.
You know, the strangest things happen in the City of Friends.
Why? What's up, Bobby?
I've just been talking to the mayor, and it seems several people have come out of the town hall today and been hit on the head.
Really? What by?
No one knows. Something small and hard, it seems.
I'll go and take a look around.
But it's your time off.
That's okay. There might be a connection with Kimmy. She's been hit by something today too.
Well, thanks, Max.
Tell you what, take Timber with you. Timber!
Come on, Timber. No clues and no one here. Oh, I really need to solve this case, Timber. I'm sure that would persuade Bobby to put me up for the Best Police Trainee Award. Max to Bobby! Max to Bobby!
Come in, Max.
We've done a full search. Haven't found anything, though.
Okay, Max. See you back here. Out.
Timber? I can't sleep. Let's go and have another look around the town hall. Still can't see anyone here. Let's hide for a bit and see what happens. Huh. This'll do. Oh, almost morning. Come on, time to go home.
G to Max. G to Max. Have you finished at the school yet? Max? Come in, Max. Oh, where can he be?
Oh no! I've overslept, Timber. Oh, sorry I'm late, G.
There you are. I've got a job for you.
What about the school?
Too late. You've missed it.
Oh, I'm so silly. All right, where to?
East Street again. Same as yesterday.
On my way. See you. Hi, Kimmy. Has it happened again?
Yes. Why me, I'm wondering.
Did you see what hit you?
No, it rolled away. I thought I saw something move up there.
Nothing there now.
No, I'd better get on with my deliveries.
Okay, take care. And let me know if it happens again.
Hey, Max. We missed you this morning. Has Bobby said anything about the Best Police Trainee Award yet?
Not yet. And at the rate I'm going, I'm afraid he won't.
What do you mean? Why not?
I managed to oversleep this morning. Can you believe it? Me! That's why I wasn't here.
But you're never late for anything.
Well, I was today. If Bobby finds out, there's no way he'll put me up for the award.
I know. We'll help you. We'll come to school early, and on the way, we'll call in to make sure you're awake.
Thanks. That would really help.
Max! Time to go to school!
Hello there. Everything all right?
Oh no, this is awful. Sorry I'm late, Bobby.
Max, wait!
What's up, G? Is he really late?
No, he's 5 minutes early.
Oh, thanks for trying to get me up. It's not your fault I didn't come out in time. I've let Bobby down and I haven't solved the case.
What case?
Someone's dropping things on people's heads, but I can't find out who it is.
Hi, Jim.
Shh! Oh! Hey! Aha! Case solved! It's a nutshell. Look, Kimmy, small and hard. These are what have been hitting you on the head.
Nutshells?
The squirrel drops them.
Well, I never.
Jumpy's the one who spotted it.
Well done, you.
What about at the town hall, Max? Could that be a squirrel too?
If it is, I've been wasting my time looking around there at night.
Because squirrels don't come out at night.
Exactly. They sleep at night, which is what you should be doing, Max. No wonder you've been getting up late.
Yes, I know. I've been trying too hard to please Bobby because of that award.
The mayor will be pleased it's only a squirrel. Well done, Max. You've done a great job.
But I was late this morning.
No, you weren't. You were 5 minutes early.
Really?
Now listen, I'm putting you up for a new award. It's for the best police trainee. And it doesn't matter if you don't win, okay?
Why not?
Because as far as I'm concerned, you're the best police trainee I could possibly have.
Oh, thanks, Bobby. That's definitely what matters most to me.
It was a dark and stormy night. The robbers were lurking around the corner, waiting for the bank manager and all the people who worked in the bank to go home. As soon as they did, the robbers pounced. They went down to the cellar where the giant bank vault was full of money and gold. They used a special metal cutter to get into the vault and filled their bags with their loot. It's not quite finished.
Mine's not finished yet either, but I'll read what I've got so far. Bonnie the lifeboat was bringing a big crate of fireworks across the lake. But when she arrived at the quay, someone dropped a lighted match onto the fireworks and they were all set off. The rockets flew across the town and set fire to lots of buildings and then...
How about leaving your homework for a while? I've got a little job for you. Dad and I are organising a party to tell everyone about our new line of cakes. Perhaps you could put these invitations into the envelopes and take them to Kimmy to deliver them.
Yes, please.
Oh, Elfie!
Sorry, Max, but Scoot's siren made me jump. Is it working properly?
Not really. Doesn't sound too good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to go back and do a bit more work on it. Still, at least I'll have some peace and quiet to do it in. Bobby and Tiffany are away at an important meeting.
Oh, left you in charge, have they?
Yes. I suppose they have. All I need now is a few crimes to solve. And then, I can feel a promotion coming on.
Max!
A party, eh? Lovely. I love a bit of a party. And it's for a new line of cakes, is it? Lovely. I love a slice of cake. Lemon sponge, chocolate and cheesecake. Love a spot of cheesecake, I do. Oh, you are a chatterbox, Martin. You'll have me here all day. And I've got these invitations to deliver. Mustn't hang about, must I? Cheerio. See you later. Bye.
Yes. Bye.
She does go on, doesn't she?
Suppose we better get on with our homework. Hang on.
Where's it gone?
Mum, have you tidied away our homework?
No?
I suppose we'll just have to start again.
Well, at least we know what we're doing.
Elfie, Tom, I've just had an anonymous letter. It says that someone's looking to start a fire, well, lots of fires, in the City of Friends, using fireworks.
What?
Think you better take this to Bobby. See what he makes of it.
Bobby's away. So's Tiffany. Max is in charge at the police station today.
That's all we need with an emergency like this.
It looks like a tip-off about a bank robbery. Come on, Scoot. We got some robbers to catch.
Max? We've got a bit of a problem. Someone sent us this letter.
You got one too. Maybe they're going to start the fires to divert attention from the bank robbery.
Bank robbery? What bank robbery?
Oh, this is when Max, stops the crimes. I might even get a medal. Come on, Scoot. We've got a job to do.
Fireworks?
Yes. It seems someone wants to start a fire with some fireworks, and they aim to put them aboard you.
Oh, help!
Don't worry. I'm sure we can foil them, and if you see anything suspicious, get in touch.
Oh!
You are sillies. Here's the homework you... Oh, no it isn't. It's 2 invitations. That means that someone didn't get invited.
I think it might mean something else too.
We must have put our stories in the envelopes.
And someone's got them instead of an invitation.
Well, you better find out who's got the stories and explain what's happened.
Well, I can't say I'm counting the days until the next one of those meetings.
It was just a tad boring.
Oh! What's the matter with Tom and Barney? We better stop and ask them. What's going on?
We've received these anonymous letters.
What on earth?
Right, I'll get over to the bank. Tiffany, you get over to the harbour and make sure no one puts any suspicious packages aboard Bonnie.
Now, as soon as the robbers get here, we'll be ready to pounce, and that medal's as good as mine.
So, it was all a mistake.
We must have put our homework in the envelopes instead of the invitations.
Well, I suppose we'd better let Max and Bobby know.
Oh, yes. And Tiffany. And you two had better be a bit more careful next time.
Yes, Barney.
Sorry, Barney.
Hang on. Think this is it, Scoot? Get ready for action.
Get off! Get off of me, you hooligan! Oh! Ah!
Well, get away with this! Bobby? Oh. Sorry, Bobby. Thought you were a robber.
Me? A robber? As if.
So, Max, no medals then?
No medals. Mind you, there's someone around here who could do with a medal.
And who's that?
Your mum. For these cakes, they're scrummy.
Ugh!
Hi, Frankie. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, Max. Are you coming to my party?
You bet. It's not every day we have a celebration like that. How long is it you've been in the fire service?
15 years.
15? Wow! That must be almost as long as Barney.
Almost, but not quite.
Oh, hi, Barney. I've popped in to see Elfie. Is she round the back?
Yes, in her bath as usual.
See you later, then.
I can't wait for the party this evening.
Nor me. It's a big day for all of us, Frankie.
Tiffany's got all the decorations and things for tonight. You just have to get Frankie away from the fire station so we can put them up and surprise him.
But he knows there's a party.
Yes, but he doesn't know we're going to have balloons and streamers and stuff.
Okay, I'll talk to Tom. Wow, I hope I'm as good as Frankie in 15 years' time. He knows everything about fighting fires.
I'm sure you will be.
A call out!
All aboard?
Ready to go, Frankie.
Frankie's just gone out on a call. Shall we do the decorations now?
It's a bit early. Anyway, he might come back in the middle. Let's wait till later.
OK.
Go, Frankie, go! Ooh. What's happening?
Oh, no!
Something wrong, Frankie?
I can't go on, Tom. I've broken down. Today of all days. Now everyone's going to say I'm too old for the job.
Nonsense. Don't worry. We'll sort it out.
Barney to Tom. Are you nearly there? There's a worry that the fire's going to spread.
Tom to Barney. We've got a problem. Frankie has broken down.
I'm so sorry.
We have to get water to that fire.
Maybe we could get Elfie there somehow.
It's a good idea, but how? We don't have a suitable vehicle.
Tom!
Hold on, Barney. What is it, Frankie?
Maybe Haley could airlift Elfie.
Brilliant idea. Barney, I think we have a solution.
Bobby to Max. Bobby to Max.
Max to Bobby, receiving you.
Max, we have an emergency for Haley. We need you back here.
Oh, I'm on my way.
This has never happened before.
But it's not your fault, Frankie.
Or maybe not. But the older you get, the more likely you are to break down. People will say I'm past it.
Ready to go, Haley?
Ready to go. Got the key?
The key. The key. Oh no! I've lost the key.
Is it in your house?
Oh, my house. The key.
Take in as much water as you can, Elfie.
There's plenty in there.
As soon as I've done this, Frankie, I'm going to see if I can find out what's wrong with you.
It's old age, Tom. You need a new fire engine, that's what.
Don't be so silly.
Got it.
Oh, is it the right one?
Oh, it had better be. It is! Elfie, here we come!
I just can't work it out, Frankie. Everything seems fine.
Haley's here.
Tom, can you ask Elfie to come down the road? We're going to lower a harness for her.
Will do, Max. Back in a minute, Frankie. This way, Elfie. They're going to lower a harness.
Stand by.
Oh, are you sure it's meant for elephants?
It's meant for firefighters, Elfie. And you're a firefighter.
Good luck, Elfie!
Thanks, Frankie. I hope I won't need it.
You'll be fine. All ready, Max?
Starting to lift.
Who said elephants can't fly?
Tom, I've been thinking. Maybe the contacts on my engine have worn out.
Okay, I'll take a look. Good thinking, Frankie. You're right. They're worn right down.
Well, they're easy to fix. Maybe Tiffany could run some spares out here.
Okay, I'll ask her.
No problem, Tom. I'll pick them up from Barney and be with you shortly.
Okay, Haley. We're going to take Elfie in.
This is it. I've got one chance.
It's the first time in 15 years I've not managed to get to a call-out.
And it has to be today.
Exactly.
Well, I still think you're the best, Frankie. Anyone can have a bit of bad luck.
There we are. All done.
Let's go then. Elfie will need help. She can't carry enough water to put out a big fire.
It's under control, but I've run out of water.
Let's hope Frankie gets here soon.
Frankie's here! This way.
You did really well, Elfie. You got it under control.
Well done, Max. Hayley, that was great flying.
Thanks.
I don't think I'm needed here now. I'll get back to the fire station with the decorations.
OK, see you there.
I'm sorry I've caused so much trouble.
Frankie, you don't understand. You haven't caused any trouble at all.
But I broke down.
That can happen to anyone. But think about it. You were the one that sorted it all out.
It's true, Frankie.
And you could do that because you've been in the fire service for so long. It's called experience, Frankie, and you've got it.
Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate that. Here he is. Oh, this is amazing.
And so are you, Frankie. 15 years in the fire service. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Frankie.
Feeling good, looking sharp. It's Max the Super Detective on the Whoa! No! Oh. It's OK, Timber. I'm fine. I meant to do it. Ninja training. Come on, Scoot. We've got police work to do.
Just wait till Martin and Mia see this.
Oh, hello, Jumpy.
Look at my new metal detector. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. The best treasure hunter in the city of friends.
That's nice.
And you two can help me.
Help you what?
Detect metal with my new metal detector. Well, that'd be great any other time, Jumpy, but Dad's taking us fishing today. Fishing? Boring!
No, we're going right out into Friend Lake. Dad's chartered Bonnie for the day. Would you like to come too?
No, it's all right. Mia, Jumpy gets seasick, remember? I do not. It's just I'm going treasure hunting. See ya! Hi, Max.
Oh, can't stop. Lots of police work to do.
Max, look out for the roadworks round the corner. Max, are you all right?
Never
Jumpy to Friends Hospital.
Thanks for calling us, Jumpy. Good work.
Now, Max, where does it hurt?
Let's talk about fish.
Whoa!
What is it, Bonnie?
It's my propeller. It's got caught in something. I can't move. Oh, it looks like an old net.
It's all tangled up.
We're going to drift. I'd better radio for help. Bonnie to City of Friends Emergency Services. We're stuck in the middle of Friend Lake and we need help. There's got to be some treasure around here. I'll find it and then I'll be rich. I'll be the richest person in the city of treasure in the bushes.
Hello? What's that? There, in the bushes.
Oh, it's probably just a squirrel or something.
I've never heard a beeping squirrel before. Jumpy, what are you doing in there?
Metal detecting. Oh, looks like I've detected Frankie. I was looking for treasure.
All units report back to the station. We have an emergency.
And they're drifting further and further away from shore.
So how are we going to save them? Haley! Max could fly Haley over to them, drop them a rope and tow them back to harbour.
Good thinking, Tiffany. Max? Max? Oh, where is he?
Just a couple of scratches.
Max, I think you're needed at the police station. Sounds like there's a bit of an emergency.
Well, come on then, Scoot. Let's get scooting! Must do something about that siren of yours, Scoot.
So we need you to get Haley out there as quickly as possible, Max.
Ha! I'm your man! Max to the rescue! Anyone seen Haley's key?
Oh, don't say you've lost it again.
No! I know I had it earlier. Timber, we've got an emergency on our hands.
We heard the news about Bonnie. Anything we can do to help?
Not unless you can find Haley's key.
Oh, Max lost it again.
Quiet, Timber. Now, where could I... Of course, the roadworks. It must have jumped out of my pocket there. But it's going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not if we've got a metal detector, it isn't.
Oh, where are we going to find one of them?
Of course, Jumpy. Jumpy's got a metal detector.
He might still be at the park.
Oh, still nothing. Hang on. Oh. Oh, Frankie, it's you again. Haven't I detected you once already?
You have that, and now we want you and your detector to find something very important for us. Haley's key.
We need Haley for an important rescue.
And I think I might have lost her key when I had that little, accident at the roadworks.
Oh, does this mean I might be a hero?
Yep.
Then what are we waiting for?
We'd better start thinking of a plan B, Tiffany. If Max doesn't find Haley's key, then we... Down, Timber! Timber!
I think he's trying to tell us something.
Haley's key? But how did it get here?
That doesn't matter. We've got it now, and Max can take Haley out over the lake. Clever dog.
Oh, this is hopeless.
We're never going to find the key.
No, but Timber did.
Dad, do you think we're ever going to be saved?
Of course we are, Mia. I hope.
Oh, this is all my fault. I should have been looking where I was going.
No, Bonnie, you couldn't have seen that net. But if ever I find who left it there...
We'll have to get back to shore first, Dad. Though how we're going to... Huh? Hang on. What's that sound?
I can't hear any... Just a minute.
It's there to help, then they'd never have been rescued. They'd have been left there forever.
But Jumpy, you didn't find the key. Timber did.
Yes, but if I hadn't...
Well, at least we caught something on our fishing trip.
Okay, Elfie. Last time. Ready?
Ready?
Go! Bullseye! Good shooting, Elfie.
Thanks, Tom. Hey, I'm hungry. I could really do with an apple right now.
You like apples a lot, don't you?
Like 'em. I love them.
Here you are then. An apple for Elfie, a bun for Ted, and a banana for Max.
Thanks, Mum.
See you later.
Go carefully. Bye.
Hi, Elfie.
Hi, everyone.
We've brought you an apple.
Oh, wow. How did you guess? That's just what I want. Oh, sorry. I have to go.
We'll bring it back later. I can't see Ted anywhere. I hope he's here. Well, Abby is, so I expect Ted is too.
Hi, Abby. Is Ted around?
Sure, he's round the back with Tina.
Thanks, Abby.
How's that?
Really good. Well done, Ted. You've earned a break.
Hi, Ted. Hi, Tina.
Oh, hi.
Hello, everyone.
We've brought you a bun.
Hey, great, thanks. Just in time for my break.
He can share it with me.
Aw.
Only joking.
We took Elfie an apple, but she was called out just as we got there.
She can have it later. She loves apples.
Almost as much as I love buns.
Just there, Elfie, where the flames are. Great work, Elfie. Right on target.
All that practice paid off, didn't it? I think I deserve an apple now.
You certainly do.
Thanks for this, guys.
You'll whiz about even faster now, won't you, Max?
Sure will.
We should be getting back to the fire station.
Yes, Elfie might be back by now. We've got an apple for her.
Elfie will do anything for an apple.
I'm looking forward to my apple more than I can say. The way to have a happy life is to eat an apple a day. Oh, what's that? Oh my goodness, an orchard full of apples. I've never seen so many. Oh, yum, yum.
Here they are.
Here's your apple, Elfie.
Oh, thanks, Mia. You'll never guess what I've seen. Did you see it, Tom?
See what?
That orchard. Trees all full of ripe, juicy apples. Oh, I so want to go back and pick some.
Well, I think that can be arranged.
Really?
Yes, you've worked really hard today. Frankie and I will take you back there. You can remember where it was, can't you?
Oh, yes, definitely.
We'll go to the park for a bit.
Then you'll come back and see my lovely apples.
Yes, of course we will.
Come on then, off we go.
No, it wasn't here. Oh dear, where was it?
Are we in the right place?
I don't know, Tom. I thought we were, but now I'm not sure.
Try going up in the bucket. You'll be able to see further.
Okay.
Any luck?
No, I can't see the apple orchard anywhere.
I'm sorry, Elfie, but I think we'll have to give it up now.
I know. Thanks for trying, though, Tom. I'm Frankie.
Look, here's Elfie. Did you find the orchard?
No, I thought I knew where it was, but I was wrong.
Oh, Elfie. Elfie couldn't find the orchard.
Oh, what you going to do?
Dunno. Nothing much I can do. I think I'd better have a bath. Thanks for minding.
Poor Elfie. Oh, I've never seen her look so sad.
There must be some way we can help her. I know, there is!
What?
We'll find the orchard for her. We'll organise a search party.
Oh, I'm looking forward to my apple more than I can say. The way to have a happy life is to eat an apple a day. But I can't find the orchard, so my apples have gone away.
Hi, Elfie. Everyone's waiting.
Waiting? What for?
Come and see.
Oh my goodness! What's happening?
We're going to find that apple orchard for you, Elfie.
Working together, you see. We're all so good at working together. I bet we can find your orchard just like that.
Thank you.
Let's hope so anyway. Now, here's the plan. We'll each search a different part of the countryside near where that haystack caught fire.
Found it.
Oh, is that it? Brilliant, Jumpy, you found it.
Well done!
Yay! I found it! Tiffany here, everyone. We found the orchard. Or rather, Jumpy's found it. I'm going to find the owner now and ask if we can have some apples.
He says yes.
It's okay to take as many as we like.
Oh, that's really good.
Really likes it. Elfie thinks it's nice. Well, actually, me who found it. Hi, Elfie. Where are you off to?
I'm going back to the orchard.
What? You can't have eaten all your apples already.
I have. I'm off to get some more. Oh no! Max, stop! Could you get a message to Frankie for me? Ask him to pick me up here.
No problem. Will do.
What is it, Martin? What you looking at? It's Elfie. She's going to be late for the call-out. Oh, she'll be really upset if she misses a call-out, won't she?
Yes, being a firefighter is so important to her. If only she didn't care about the apples so much.
I've got a suggestion. We've got to find a way of getting so many apples for Elfie that she doesn't need to go back to the orchard for ages and ages.
You mean a grand apple picking?
A grand apple picking with a picnic. And I'll make the picnic.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks.
Yum, yum. I'm looking forward to my apple more than I can say. The way to have a happy life is to eat an apple a day.
I think those will last you quite a time, Elfie.
Yes. Oh, thank you, everyone. This is my best day ever. Now I can stop worrying about apples and get on with being a firefighter.
Elfie! Elfie!
Sorry, can't stop. I'm late for work.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take some of our buns with you.
Oh.
Oh, who left that door open?
We made a few too many buns yesterday, so if you'd like them.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Oh, customers already?
Oh, who closed the door?
Oh, sorry, love, I did. Oh dear, does it hurt?
Let's just hope his nose isn't broken.
Hello, sounds like Abby. Hi, Abby, where are you? What's the... whoa! Getting a little dizzy here. Woo! Whew! Better get on with my rounds.
Hello, looks like trouble. Tiffany, Max.
Something the matter, G?
Super Detective Max at the ready. What's the word, G?
Looks like a burst water main over near the city hall.
Well, that's for the fire service to deal with.
Yes, but Frankie's already out on a job. Perhaps you'd better get down there to see what you can do.
I suppose, though it's not going to do anything for my promotion.
OK, team. Let's get this show on the road.
All systems, go, go! Stop.
Oh, look at that! It's like a fountain! Come on, let's play in it!
No, Jumpy.
No? Why not?
Well, for a start, you're probably not supposed to.
And you'll get wet.
And you'll have to go home in sopping wet clothes.
And you'll get cold.
And your mum won't be pleased.
Yes. But apart from that, why not?
Because I say so. Now stand back, please, and let us deal with it.
Come on, stand back. Nothing to see here.
Oh, I can't see anything from here.
Never mind, Jumpy. I'll tell you all about it when we've sorted it out.
But I know.
Where's he gone?
Search me. Still, I think we'll be on our way too. Perhaps we should go and see if Dad's come back from hospital.
Hospital?
He bumped his nose.
Oh, should be able to get a better look up this tree.
Race you home, Martin.
Last one, there's a...
Well, whatever the last one is, you're going to be it. Martin?
Looks like someone must have dropped these. Most of them are for Bobby.
Well, perhaps we better take them to him.
Yeah, we can check on Dad later.
And I reckon it's the work of a pickpocket. Well, a pickpoucher, really.
No, I don't.
They were right here when I left, and there were a lot of letters for you, Bobby.
Oh, were they?
Don't know what they were for, of course.
Well, it could have been...
It's not your birthday, is it?
No.
Probably all to do with police matters.
Well, if it is...
And speaking of police matters...
Well, if you just...
I want something done about it.
Kimmy?
We can't have people walking...
Kimmy?
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Kimmy.
Oh, hello, you two.
Martin, Mia, you won't believe what's happened. Someone has stolen some letters right out of my pouch. Can you believe it? If it hadn't happened to me, I wouldn't have believed it. I mean, it's a disgrace. Well, it's more than a disgrace. It's the letters. Where did you find them?
On the pavement. Back there. Maybe they fell out of your pouch?
Well, I can't think how. I wouldn't.
Emergency! Emergency!
What's up, G?
It looks like someone stuck up a tree in Friend Park.
This sounds like a job for the fire service.
Oh, morning, Elfie.
Hi, Raph. Fancy a bun?
No time for buns, I'm afraid, Elfie. You're needed over at Friend Park. Someone's got stuck up a tree.
Oh, I bet I know who that is.
Bye-bye, Buns. See you later.
There. That's seems to have done the trick.
How did you know where the stop tap was, Max?
I just used my head, Tiffany. It's my police training. Equips me for any emergency.
I want to get down!
Jumpy!
I'm stuck! Help me!
Does your police training equip you for this emergency, Max?
Yes and no, and mainly no.
No peace for the wicked, eh?
Frankie and the team will sort it out. Hang on there, Jumpy. Frankie's on his way.
That's it, Jumpy. Steady as you go.
Easy, Elfie. Take it easy.
Oh, thank you, Elfie. Thank you.
Oh, Jumpy, you're nipping me.
Oh, sorry. And I was really, really brave.
So, how did you get stuck up in the tree in the first place, Jumpy?
Well, I wasn't stuck. I was just resting.
Dad!
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Just a bit of bruising.
Well, I don't know. What with your nose and jumping up a tree and that burst water main?
And Kimmy's lost letters.
The emergency services have been working really hard for us all today.
Just like they always do.
I think we ought to have a little party for them to say thank you for everything they do for us.
Oh, yeah! Brilliant idea, Mum!
It'll be the best party ever!
A party?
At the cafe.
This afternoon?
And so we'd all like to say a big thank you to Bobby and his team, to Barney and the fire service, and to Tina, Ted and...
Hang on. Where's G?
And Raph!
I think I saw them heading toward Friend Park.
It would have been nice to go to the party, wouldn't it, Raph?
It would. Still, we can't help having such long necks.
We'd never have fitted in the cafe.
No. So we'll just have to have our own little party here.
On our own. Just the two of us.
Yes.
There they are! Hello?
Gee, Raph! Why didn't you come to the party?
Well, like G said, we wouldn't fit into the cafe. Rather long in the neck department.
Well, it wouldn't be a proper thank you party without you two.
So we'll have it right here in the park.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's a perfect. So lovely.